with all the political stuff going on in Australia now, and with the rise of One Nation in the polls, and with the maybe socialists in Canberra not taking no for an answer very well, I'm, as I've said on the channel before, very surprised that the Republican debate hasn't surfaced in a big way in the media recently in Australia, or not that I've seen. Why do I say this? Well, it gets back to not only changing the flag and putting in one of their own as a president. In one scenario, let's just say at the next Australian federal election, perhaps in 24 months, One Nation gain control of the Senate. They get the numbers and they get the balance of power in the Senate, let's just say. And then things go down and a DD happens. And the current regime keep a lot of their lower house seats, etc., and they just go crazy. It's happened again. So if that happened, and the GG, the Governor General, did what the top of the executive can do, there wouldn't be much that the regime could do about it. And that's when it comes to the Australian Defence Force, or the Australian Army. Now, for what I can see, the Australian Army is loyal to the top of the executive, the King, not so much to the Prime Minister. Unlike the police force, etc., maybe. Now, that may be a huge sticking point with the socialists. As one well-known in the 1930s, or 20s, and until the mid-40s in Germany, he had the army and all the forces swear personal loyalty to him, fighting to the end, etc. Does anybody put it past these to do something similar? Thank goodness they can't at the moment. The army may answer to the King. And this all might come into play in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll continue rambling on the next one.